Seems the whole damn world's gone crazy. It's not you. So you dim the lights, take a deep breath in, and you're starting toward the door where you came in. But you can't go out, but you can't stay in, or you swear you lose your mind all over again. And you turn to your phone, seeking some desperate release, and you wish there was somewhere to find some peace. Then amongst the hate, the lies, and all the sorrow, there is one place you can be. We used to laugh, we used to cry, we used to bow our heads and wonder why. And now you're gone, I guess I'll carry on and make the best of what you left to me. Left to me, left to me. I need you like the flower needs the rain. You know I need you. Guess I'll start it all again. You know I need you like the winter needs the spring. You know I need you. I need you. And every day I'd left the hours away, just knowing you were thinking of me. And then it came that I was put to blame, with every story told about me, about me, about me. I need you like the flowers need the rain. You know I need you. Guess I'll start it all again. You know I need you like the winter needs the spring. You know I need you. Guess I'll start it all again. You know I need you. I need you. I need you like the flower needs the rain. You know I need you. Guess I'll start it all again. You know I need you like the winter needs the spring. You know I need you. I need you. Song by America. That one goes out to Scott Erickson. I heard him do it the other night. I was like, oh, I love that song. I used to do it all the time. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Drew Hill Cheer Me Up Songfest number 50, 50, 53, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, it's me, and I'm here, and lots to celebrate. Another year on this planet for starters. Thank you for tuning in, and I got a couple of amazing gifts. I mean, really amazing stuff. And it's ironic because I'll talk to you about that in a little while, right? But I'm just going to get straightened out here. Ah, here you are. So let's see now. Who do we have? We have Marilyn in the house. Kevin. Amanda. Hello there. Why, thank you, darling. And Anna Marie, of course. And Nancy. And Mr. John Lazenby has joined us, which makes me very happy. Got so many people tuning in, I can't keep. Hi, Donna, thank you. It's my birthday. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play you another song so we can keep the momentum going. There's a lot of things to talk about tonight. I'm not going to get too heavy because I just want to do this next song. Here's a song by John Lennon's son. Sitting in a doorstep from the house I can't afford, I can see you there, thinking of a reason, but it's really not very hard to love you even though you really broke my heart. Days gone by, the meaning of our love, it fits so tight, closer than a glove. Sitting on a pebble by the river, playing guitar, wondering if we're really ever gonna get that far. 'Cause you know there's something wrong. I felt it all along. I can see your face in the mirrors of my mind. Will you still be there? We're really not so clever as we seem to think we are. We've always got our troubles, but we sound them at the bar. How can I explain the things we drift apart? If I could only find a way to keep hold of your heart. Sitting on a pedal by the river, playing guitar, wondering if we're really ever gonna get that far. 'Cause you know there's something wrong. Well, I felt it all along. Sitting in a valley as I watch the sun go down, I can see you there, thinking of a reason. Well, it's really not very hard to love you even though you nearly lost my heart. When will we know when the change is gonna come? I got a good feeling, and it's coming from the sun. Sitting on a pebble by the river, playing guitar, wondering if we're really ever gonna get that far. 'Cause you know there's something wrong. 'Cause I felt it all along. Yay! My name is Drew and welcome. It's good to see you all tuning in right now. Hello, Roy. How are ya? How are ya, Roy? And Tina's in the house. I'm so happy you were all joining me. And Mr. Erickson. Yes, I actually opened with a song you did the other night and you inspired me to do it as well. I did I Need You by America. And I was like, oh, God, I love that song. So anyway, I just like to say thank you for all tuning in. Thank you, sir. It's my birthday, and I was saying, dude, I'm gonna go on, and it's gonna be like, you know, a forced happy birthday thing for Drew, and then people said, no, they kept saying you wanted me to come on, so I said, okay, thank you, Lisa, Yay. So here I am. I'm going to celebrate a couple hours with you. I'm going to stop at 9 on the nose because I have Japanese food being delivered. And my family's going to be chomping at the bit by that time. They're starving. Child abuse, even though they're more mature than me. So thank you, everybody. I'm seeing this across the board. I'm just catching up now because I was playing. And things from, hi, Glenn. How's the family? God, I got like this family going on here, man. This is so cool. Hello, James. Yes, it is a good song. I'm going to be taking requests on the fly tonight. I got a bunch of songs. I don't know where I put my sheet, though. Yes, I did. Actually, I think I picked it up. So let me get my sheet because there were a few. One of them is a Billy Joel song, and this is a fictional writing by him. And what it entails is a song about an American fictional legend. He existed, but he really wasn't quite as glorious as we like to think about in the American West. And it's a song I don't believe I've ever done, which is a good one. And it goes like this. West Virginia, rode a boy with a 6-gun in his hand, and his daring love of crime made him a legend in his time, east and west of the Rio Grande. Well, they started with a bank in Colorado. In the pocket of his vest, a gold he hid, and his age and his size through the televised rise, and the word spread of Billy the Kid. And he never traveled heavy, yes, he always rode alone, and he soon put many older guns to shame. But he finally found a home underneath the damn lines that bears his name. And he's robbed his way from Utah to Oklahoma, and the law just could not seem to drag him down. And he served his legend well for the folks they love to tell about when Billy the Kid came to town. Long Island, rode a boy with a 6-pack in his hand, and his daring love of crime made him a legend in his time, east and west of the village green. Don't start that next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Song by Mr. Billy Joel. And that one goes out to the Joel fans out there. That was a request from a couple of days ago. Na 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 na. Mr. Matt Hammond is in the house. I'm sorry I missed your show this afternoon. I was actually birthdaying. And ironically enough, I got a telescope. Ooh. And some of you out there know why. I'll bring that up in a little while. How's the mix, Scott? Is it all right? Why am I playing that? What's the matter with me? Oh my goodness, you guys are scrolling way faster than I can handle. Sharon Cox is in the house, Carol Ames in the house, Jamie is in the house, Maria Caff. My whole family is tuning in. This is too cool, man. You see, this is why I'm doing the show. I always say, you know, about birthdays, I say, that's the day that people get a chance to say they love you. That's a chance for people to celebrate the fact that you were born. And I always stress that with people because I don't like when people blow off birthdays. Like, it's just another. No, it's not. For everybody out there who cares about you, their life would be very different without you. And that's how I feel. And I see all you tuning in right now, and it's actually making me feel a bit overwhelmed, I gotta say. Anyway, let me not babble too much because then I get too sentimental. And this next song I'm gonna do, it's gonna go out to Jamie. Everybody knows Jamie. Jamie, is she tuned in yet? I think she is. Is she tuned in? Yeah? Okay. This one goes out to the little one. She's got a beautiful little granddaughter named Samantha. And I've been admiring from afar, you see? Because I'm a baby kind of guy. I just think, them and animals are the end of the earth. Late at night when the wind is still, I come flying through your door. And you know what love is for. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. Red that lips on his magic kiss, and you'll be a bluebird too. 'Cause you know what love can do. You're a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. Bluebird, 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 I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. Bluebird, 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 fly away on the midnight air, and we'll head across the sea. And at last we should be free. You're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, yeah, yeah. You're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, yeah. Sing it, Samantha. Bluebird, 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 Got one more song for that little sweetie. She's 1 year old, by the way, as of yesterday, I think it is, and we share a birthday a day apart. So that means the world to me. Let me just get this in here. And of course, the most obvious song in the world I should know the words to. I probably do it. I'm paranoid. How you doing out there, everybody? Lyrics. Here it is. Now this one I want you to sing along with me, because there's a little baby out there and it's gonna get a big smile on his face, and the more people sing, the more vibes come her way. In the town where I was born lives a man who sailed the sea, and he told us of his life in the land, a submarine, and we sailed up to the sun till we found the sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. Everybody, we all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. And our friends were all aboard, many more of them live next door, and the band begins to play. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. Submarine, a yellow submarine, yellow submarine. Full speed ahead, Mr. Muffin, full speed ahead. Full speed ahead it is, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. As we live a life of ease, every one of us is all we need. Sky of blue and sea of green in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. Yeah, that one goes out to that beautiful little sweetie. Oh, I love the pictures. You know, I was a history teacher for a little while, and I loved teaching middle school. It was really inspiring because they're old enough to understand and young enough to be impressionable. And the objective was to teach them about the big world out there and how much we can learn from each other and how much we have commonalities with each other. And I just think it's really important that we understand that and to transfer that to our children. That the world is not just what they see in front of them. The world's full of many cultures, languages, foods, eccentricities, and pleasures that if you can incorporate them to yourself, you can take the best from all cultures, put them together, and maybe live a happy life. That's all I'm hoping. I'm going to do this song. This one goes out to my daughter Dora because she heard it for the first time. Was driving my other daughter to school, and they heard this song, and they said both of us couldn't get out of the car, and she was almost late to school, which I'm not happy about. But this song is like off the charts, probably my favorite Carly Simon song. And I'll play it for you now. Give me 1 second, I gotta find it. Here it is. I don't know how many of you know this. My father sits at night with no lights on. His cigarette grows in the dark. The living room is still. I walk by, no remark. I tiptoe past the master bedroom where my mother reads her magazines. I hear her call sweet dreams, but I forgot how to dream. You say it's time we moved in together, raised a family of our own, you and me. Well, that's the way I always heard it should be. You want to marry me, marry. My friends from college, they're all married now. They have their houses and their lawns. They have their silent noons, tearful nights, angry dawns. The children hate them for the things they're not. They hate themselves for what they are. They drink, they laugh, close the wound, hide the scar. And you say it's time we moved in together, raised a family of our own, you and me. And that's the way I've always heard it should be. Want to marry me, marry. You say we can keep our love alive. Babe, all I know is what I see. The couples cling and claw, drowning all debris. Say we'll soar like two birds through the clouds, but soon you'll cage me on your shelf. I'll never learn to be me first, oh, by myself. You say it's time we moved in together, raised a family of our own, you and me. Well, that's the way I've always heard it should be. You want to marry me, marry. Two, four, two. I gotta just get the words up. Hold on. Here it is. Come on. You walked into the party like you were walking into a yacht. Your hat strategically dipped below 1 9. Your family was Africa. You had one eye in the mirror eyes. You watch yourself cover, and all the girls dream that they'd be your partner. They'd be your partner now. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain, you're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you, don't you, don't you? Well, you had me several years ago when I was still quite naive, and you said that we made such a pretty pair, but that you would never leave. You gave away the things you love, and one of them was me. I had some dreams, they were clouds in my coffee, clouds in my coffee now. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain, you're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you, don't you, don't you? Oh, no, 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 no. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-na-na-na. I had some dreams, they were clouds in my coffee, clouds in my coffee now. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. Doing the Jagger. Bet you think this song is about you, don't you, don't you? Oh, you from Saratoga, when your horse naturally won. Then you flew yourself up to Nova Scotia to do the total eclipse of the sun. I always wanted to do that. Well, where you should be all the time. When you're not, you're with some underworld sky or a wife of a clothesman, wife of a clothesman now. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain, you're so vain. Bet you think this song is about you, don't you, don't you? You're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you. You're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you. You're so vain, yeah. Carly Simon doubleheader because I felt like it. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Next song one's going out to Colleen in Texas. How you doing, darling? You know, it's so weird. I thought I had all the lyrics to everything I needed right here in my Word documents. By the way, what I look at when I'm doing this show, I'm basically looking at lyrics. I'm an ear player. My reading is horrible, embarrassingly. So, excuse me 1 second. You saw nothing. What's the world's best coffee? Yeah. Hello, Sharon. Sharon Cox, ladies and gentlemen. Queen of the Great Neck here in New York. She's a transplant for a little while here. Hopefully longer than not. So anyway. Next song goes out to Colleen. Got your mother in a whirl. I'm not sure if she's a boy or a girl. Hey babe, your hair's alright. Hey babe, let's go out tonight. You like me and I like it all. We like dancing and we look divine. We love bands and they play it hard. We're not sure and we want it for us. They put you down, they say I'm wrong. You tacky thing, you put them on. I hate when this happens. Rebel, rebel, you torn your dress. Rebel, rebel, your face is a mess. Rebel, rebel, how could they know? Hot tramp, I love you so. Got your mother in a whirl. Not sure if you're a boy or a girl. Hey babe, your hair's alright. Hey babe, let's stay out tonight. You like me and I like it all. You like dancing and you look divine. You love bands when they play it hard. You want more and you want it for us. You put you down, they say I'll grow. You tacky thing, you put them on. Rebel, rebel, you build your dress. Rebel, rebel, my words are a mess. Rebel, rebel, how could they know? Hot tramp, I love you so. Your face is a mess. You got nothing wrong, but you love it the test. You got July and a live wire, and got a July and a handful of loots. And I've been there 'cause I've been there too. Well, I love your dress. You're a juvenile success. David Bowie by request on the fly. I haven't done that song since the club days. One time, a long time ago, true story. I had people there. I used to get out from behind the keyboard in this one band I used to play, Full House. It's a rock band that used to play in the Northeast here in the States. And so I used to jump out from behind the keyboard, do Rebel Rebel, and I do, hey man, leave me alone, a couple of others. And it was like, I don't know where I got the chutzpah to do this, but I just did it anyway. And I jump out into the audience and I run up to people, run up to girls right in their faces, going back to the early 80s. And just ran around and had a good time. And I jump back up on stage and get done with the thing, get done with the set, and I go over to the bar. And now I'm playing in Rockaway, New York. Rockaway. Think about that title in a song. And I go out to the bar and I order myself just a water or something like that. And this guy comes over to me, he says, hey, I really like that. You really rock that, beep out of that. And I look up and I said, aren't you? And he goes, yeah. He says, you're really good, man. You do any other stuff? And he starts talking to me. It was Joey Ramone from the Ramones. And he was in Rockaway, at a club called Rockaway. And I was like, that was the coolest moment you could possibly ask for after finishing a set, to have somebody like that say something nice to you. And he was a really nice guy. He was just a local cat. I mean, there's really not a lot to Joey as far as that one. But you know what? King of Punk, man. They set the pace. So. Yes. So, who do we have in the house? Melanie is in the house. Hello, Melanie. How are you and how's everybody? How's the little ones? More little ones. I had something happen yesterday. A package arrived that I was informed in advance I'd be receiving a package. And I didn't quite know what it was. And Susan Hoos, she's one of the crew here tuning in tonight. I know her from the fests for Beatles fans. Make a long story short, I open up the package and Susan Hoos and Deborah and Sharon and Stasha and Anna and Amanda and Deborah Kaplan and Tina all the way in Italy. They got me a star. They got me a star. There's Drew Haynes Hill. There's a star out there registered as Drew Haynes Hill. Now, the irony of this is because we went and got me a telescope today. Because that was the one thing I wanted to get for my birthday was a telescope. And I know I'm a space baby, right, Paul? I just saw you tuning in. Space baby! Ha, hark! And make a long story short, I got a telescope. And I have my own star. Now, let me tell you something. That really hit me, because I would give anything to get up into space. I would give anything to be able to get on the International Space Station and just, you know, do a spacewalk or even just look out the window. I'd be like Baby Yoda. But I gotta say, I am more than moved by the expressions of love I get from you guys. And I have to say that this is, I don't know how to say it. I'm moved beyond words. And there's something else that came in the mail that another thing I'll talk to you about because I don't want to lump them all together. I'm very touched. Yeah, I gotta focus. You guys got me all mushed out. Songs. So anyway, I'm gonna do this song because it applies. Of course, it's not going to show up now, right? One second. Sorry for the delay. I seem to be having a little bit of technical lag going on here. I always think like you guys are going to like be like, where is it already? Come on! And I know that you are. Here we go. I found it. By David Bowie. Na, na, na. Didn't know what time it was, the lights were low. Oh, oh, I leaned back on my radio. Oh, oh, some cat was laying down some rock and roll. And I said, and look, the sound. And it seemed to fade. Came back like a slow voice and a wave of a fade. That wasn't no DJ, it was Hazley Cosmic Dive. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it, let all the children use it, let all the children move it. I had phoned someone, so I picked on you. Hey, that's far out. Have you heard him too? Switch on the TV, we may pick him up on channel 2. Look out your window, I can see his light. If sparkle we can land tonight. Don't tell your papa, will it get us locked up inside? There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, but he closes on the ground and told me, let the children lose it, let the children lose it, let all the children lose it. Starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's all right. What he told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, let all the children lose it. La 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 I'm officially a star man. You know, it's ironic because that song has a good meaning in it. It basically takes the theme of The Day the Earth Stood Still. Probably one of the greatest science fiction movies ever made, for anybody who's seen it out there. If anybody out there can raise their hand and say, yes, I've seen The Day the Earth Stood Still. With Gort. Ah, Olivia, Maddie, and Elijah. Yay! I got lots of people wishing me happy birthdays, including the miniature ones. All right, I have to, let's see now. What should I play? How you doing, darlings? Good to see you. God, I miss them. I can't wait till the travel restrictions are lifted. But in the meantime, we have to be patient and do the right thing and stay safe. Stay safe. Because life is precious. You are precious. And this is my precious. By the way, So Lacy, ladies and gentlemen, this is a product that is actually made by a craftsperson, an independent craftsperson, and the website is SEWLACEE. So Lacy. And what she does is she makes t-shirts a variety of times. She makes, she knits things really cool, like Yoda hats for babies and things like that. Really good stuff. I highly recommend you check her out. Because I love crafts. I love that people can do that. Oh, Daniel Lazenby, you have not come to fruition until you see The Day the Earth Stood Still. Because the fact that it's poignant is the fact that they discuss humans annihilating themselves at the peak of the Cold War. But the way they did it was, of course, through metaphor, and that be a spaceman who comes down to tell them. I'm not going to say a word. I'm just going to say watch it. Great movie. That's right, Michael Rennie. Katu Varada Riktu. Don't tell anybody anything else who hasn't seen it, because that's your homework for the week, kids. Like I said, I was a school teacher for a couple of years. History is my subject. So anyway, back to the list. Thank you for joining me, for celebrating my birthday. I have a sad mention I have to do in tribute to a couple of very fine people and talented people. The Beatlefest family this last week. You say, what's the Beatlefest? That's a show my band Liverpool and we play. And around the country. And we lost a couple of people coincidentally at the same week. And that's Beatle Ed and Matt Wenzel. Everybody knows them because they were both very involved in getting groups of people together to sing basically what I do in a sense. except it was Beatle related. And unexpectedly, we lost them both. And I can't tell you, just, it hurts me. And those people who really knew these guys, I mean, as buddies, I can't imagine. So I'm going to do a song for the both of them. And we'll just kind of put them in our thoughts and hope they're in a better place. And also, thank you. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us on the sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. Brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. To both of them, I wish them a safe new journey. All right. So, this next song, is Carol tuned in yet? Lapidos. Yeah, got a lot of people out there. Hello, Elisa, how you doing, darling? And Howard, how are ya? I gotta work on that song, I apologize, too hectic a day. So I've been working on a new song. I'm not going to play it tonight. It's going to come out soon, though. And I think I nailed it. It sounded pretty good, and it's a lot of fun. Chris? Yes, of course, Tom. That's what we do for each other. So I'm going to move forward now with a song that was written by this guy. It's actually not Guy, but it is a group from the 60s that some famous people came out of ultimately. And I got to play with them, actually. Bus stop, what day she share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus go, she stays, love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed in wind and rain and shine. That umbrella we employed it, by August she was mine. Every morning I would see her waiting at the stop. Sometimes she'd stop and she would show me what she bought. Hey Terry. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same. That's the way the whole thing started. Silly, but it's true. Thinking of that sweet romance beginning in a queue. Came the sun, my ice was melting, no more sheltering now. Nice to think that that umbrella led me to a vow. Sometimes she'd stop and she would show me what she bought. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same. Bus stop when day she's there, I say, please share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus go, she stays, love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine. That umbrella we employed it, by August she was mine. By request to Holly from the Hollies. Holly, Holly, hi. Donna O'Reilly's in the house. Hey, I saw some of that Irish soda bread that you got on your doorstep, and I gotta say, man, that looked good. She posted it on Facebook. Not like I was stalking her house or anything. So who else we have in the house? I know we have a frickie or two. You say, what's a frickie? Oh, about that tall. Amanda Lazenby, how are you and family? I see Daniel's tuned in, and I think Papa's tuned in. It's very good to see you guys. I can't wait to meet you in person. I heard a very funny joke, Yorkshire, but I'm not going to do it because you need the accent. I was talking to Steve Holly today. He gave me a very funny knee slapper. Thank you. Gary's in the house. And Joe and Laurie. Wow, we got so many friends here celebrating my birthday with me. Isn't it cool that you don't even have to go out in the rain to come and celebrate? So, this song goes out to Lisa, goes out to Joe and Laurie, and if Michelle's out there, she digs this too. Brother Keith's in the house. Everybody say hi, Brother Keith. We can't play this game anymore, but can we still be friends? Things just can't go on like before, but can we still be friends? We both something to learn. Now it's time. by one before you go it all gone. Let's admit we made a mistake, but can we still be friends? Heartbreak's never easy to take, but can we still be friends? Need the something affair. Sometimes like we just don't really care. Don't waste time feeling hurt. We've been through hell together. Leslie. Mr. Scott. I think too much, but something's wrong. There's something here that can't last too long. Maybe I should think of you as mine. Seeing you, or seeing anything as much as I do, I'll take for granted that you're always there. I'll take for granted that you just don't care. Sometimes I can't help thinking all the way through. It's important to me that you know you are free, 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 free. 'Cause I never want to make a change for me. In a while, and if I ever need a reason to smile, oh, hang around if you think I should. It's important to me that you know you are free, 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 free. 'Cause I for me. Seeing you, ooh, you know that I'd be with you if I could. I'll come around to see you once in a while, and if I ever need a reason to smile, or hang around if you think I should. Think of me, think of me, think of me. A long time ago, in a cheer me up far, far away. What am I doing? Get lost. Ooh. Only if you guys help me the middle part. I'm going to do this for Emily. For Emily. Hello, Emily. And my brother Keith knows this one. He's going to be like, yeah, I know that one. Here it is. The word what replies to the word you and me. How do you know that one? You know, it's funny when people have been rich a very, very long time and they say, I was walking through an African park one day. Oh yeah, on Tuesdays I like to fly to Africa and walk through a park. I'm not going to say the composer, but I'll leave it alone. But anyway. Happy birthday. No. When you were young and your heart was an open book, you used to say, live and let live. Sing it, Allison. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But in this ever-changing world in which we live in, makes you give it a try. Say, live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. Sing it. You gotta give the other better. Use the sand, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But in this ever-changing world in which we live in, makes you give it right. Say, live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. Only up here. So my daughter Dora has been waking up a little bit early to take Casey to school at a god-awful hour of 7 a.m. And I stagger out of my room on my way to the bathroom around that time, and I look across the room, and she's sitting in the chair looking at me. And she said, petting the cat, my white cat, like this, going, "Good morning, Mr. Bond." I just went to the bathroom. But anyway, I thought it was quite funny. Yay. Boy, I'm just feeling the love today, man. All right, this next song's going out to Donna O'Reilly, and it's Not What You Think. No, it's not. It's this one. It's hot in here. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Come on now. I hear you feeling down. Well, I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax, relax, relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain. You are receding. The distant ship smoke on the horizon. Sing it, Matt. You're only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got this feeling once again. I can't explain, you would not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb. Turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown, the dream is gone. I have become comfortably numb. shadows on the grass. Remembering days and daisy chains and loves. You got to keep the loonies on the path. The lunatic is in the hall. The lunatics are in my hall. The paper holds their folded faces to the floor. And every day the paper boy brings more. And if the dam breaks open many years too soon, if there is no room upon the hill, and if your head explodes with dark forebodings too, I see you on the dark side of the moon. Oh, oh, oh. Lunatic is in my head. The lunatic is in my head. You raise the blade, you make the change, you rearrange me till I'm sane. You lock the door and throw away the key. There's someone in my head, but it's not me. And if the cloud bursts, thunder in your ear, you shout and no one seems to hear. And if the banjorin starts playing different tunes, see you on the dark side of the moon. Oh, oh, oh. You know, Paul, I know those hikes have been putting you in access to insects and things like that. There's medicine for things like that. I'm a star man now, officially. I think that is beyond cool. That you touch, and all that you see, and all that you taste, all you feel, and all that you love, and all that you hate, and all you distrust, all you say, and all that you eat, and everyone you meet, and all that you slight, and everyone you fight. All that is now, and all that is gone, and everything gone, and everything under the sun is in tune, but the sun is eclipsed by the moon. Pink Floyd for you. That one goes out to Donna O'Reilly. Now, yeah, exactly, Keith. My brother Keith and I were in a band together called Johnny Quest, and I think I mentioned this before, but we used to get together and, from all our different bands every once in a while, meet at a club and play music that would never be allowed to be brought into a club, just because it was too progressive, too heavy. not in sync with. So we'd have to listen to that in between sets. But we did Emerson, Lake and Palmer, and we did Tears for Fears, and we did Pink Floyd, including the sax thing, and we just had some serious fun. And all the players in the band were freaking amazing. And me and Keith trading off on keys, doing full production of ELP. And Leslie, you would have dug that one for sure. So would Amanda. So would Anna. You guys would have dug it. Anyway, I'd like to welcome my UK friends to my birthday party. Thank you for staying up and joining me. I appreciate it. And it's really good to be 15 all over again. Now, pewter is an old art in England. And I did find out from a DNA test that I had from actually a UK-based DNA facility, that I have Celtic. I always thought I was an Anglo-Saxon roots with a name like Hill, family coming from England in 1637. And I found out, nope, Celtic all the way. I'm like west of London, and then straight up Wales, Northern England, Scotland, Ireland, and just about everywhere the Vikings invaded. And needless to say, I'm fascinated with this history. And Carol Ames sent me an amazing gift today. She sent me a pewter mug from a company that has been making pewter products since 1798. And it has the Celtic knots in it. And when I'm done with the show, I'm going to pop that Stella open. It's not going from the bottle. It's going into my pewter mug. And I am forever indebted to her for sending that to me because she knows I'm a history head, so is she. And it was very, very much appreciated and totally unexpected. Uh-oh, Scots. Okay. So isn't that cool? Yeah, no, I gotta find out. There's a lot of stuff I still need to get over there and research. I had a request to do a song by Cat Stevens, and I'm gonna do this one. Sorry? Oh, I had that from before as well. Paula, you got it. Yeah. Here comes the mug, see? Anybody know what that's from? Thank you, Julie. I'm going to play a song in just a minute as soon as this comes. Here is my pewter mug. Handmade. Let me bring it close. And here's the company on the bottom. I don't know if you can read it. I'll try just. No, I can't. This is truly amazing. I mean, seriously, right to the core. You guys are killing me. And there's one other thing I'm going to show is I'm a starman waiting in the sky. Couldn't you see it? How about now? Is that better? Yes, the International Star Registry officially has Drew Haynes Hill. And. Yeah, isn't it? I'd like to thank everybody for that. And I'm not one who usually, I have a hard time receiving gifts. I more like to give them. It's emotionally easier. You know how it is. But these were truly well thought out, and I am very, very much moved by them. And frankly, I don't feel worthy. Yeah, isn't that cool, Maria? So, oh, Cat Stevens, I promised. Sorry for the delay. Give me one sec. I'm going to do a slow one first, and then a fast one. This song, Keith, I know. My brother Keith is tuned in tonight. I know he's going to dig it, and I think probably Paul Fricky. But give this song a listen, because what I love about this song is what goes behind it, the words. And if anybody's ever been in a position where they watch someone else who's hurting, and you know you can't reach them, but the best thing you can do is to stay by them. That's what this song is about, and I think he was masterful in writing this. She hangs her head, cries on my shirt. She must be hurt very badly. Tell me what's making you sadly. Open the door, don't hide in the dark. You're lost in the dark, you can't trust me. 'Cause you know that's how it must be. Lisa, Lisa, sad Lisa, Lisa. Words kill me. Her eyes like windows, trickling rain upon a pain getting deeper. Though my love wants to relieve her, she walks alone from hall to wall. Lost in the walls, she can't hear me. Though I know she likes to be near me. Lisa, Lisa, sad Lisa, Lisa. She sits in a corner by the wall. There must be more I can tell her. If she really wants me to help her, I do what I can to show her the way. And maybe one day I will free her, though I know no one can see her. Lisa, Lisa, sad Lisa, Lisa. That is one of the prettiest songs. Now that I lost everything to you, you say I wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving. If you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you got a lot of nice things to wear. then a lot of nice things turn bad out there. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child girl. You know, I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two. And I never want to see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl. If you want to leave, take good care. Hope you got a lot of nice friends out there. Just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child girl. Leave, take good care. Hope you got a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, girl. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child girl. Cat Stevens, double header, double header, double header, double header. I'm gonna keep playing for a little while longer, but I have to stop at 9 p.m. because my dinners are waiting. Tina, buongiorno. Sono molto lieto di fare la sua conoscenza. She requested this, and she's got it. I remember finding out about you. Every day my mind is all around you. You got it, Daniel. Looking out of my lonely room, day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I give my love to you. I remember holding you while you sleep. Every day I feel the tears that you weep. Looking out of my lonely gloom, day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I give my love to you. Looking out of my lonely gloom, day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I give my love to you. Badfinger, Joey Mullen and Badfinger. My favorite guitarist I ever shared a stage with. He's just got this grin on his face. I shouldn't say my favorite, that's silly. I don't really mean that, but let me put it this way. He's one of my favorite guests I shared a stage with. He and Lawrence. Guitarists are always fun. Hi, Michelle. Jury duty, huh? What am I missing here? Yeah. Here's a song I'm going to do by the Moody Blues, and this one goes out to Daniel Lazenby. Tenacity. Daniel Lazenby is an artist extraordinaire in a band called Tenacity, and they're located in England. And he and his girlfriend from Poland, actually, are songwriters, and they are very progressive, really good, fantastic musicians, wonderful songwriters, and I really enjoy listening to them. I think it's fresh, I think it's exploring, and it's really cool. I just wanted to say, I'd like you to tune in, just look at Daniel Lazenby or Tenacity on YouTube, and you'll see some of the stuff that they do, live performance and otherwise. They do some covers, but the originals, they're off the charts. They really are, and it's so good to hear new music coming out, fresh music, and done right. So anyway, I'm going to keep going because we're running out of time. Here's a little song that Paul Frick wrote for Justin Hayward back in 1969. Not, but he does have a tick issue. By request. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. Thank you, darling, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I forgot to mention my tip cup. PayPal, Venmo. I'm supposed to say it and I'm getting yelled at. Gazing at people, some hand in hand. Just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be in the end. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Okay, Carol. white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Love you. Breathe deep the gathering gloom. Watch lights fade from every room. Bed-sitter people look back and lament. Another day's useless energy spent. Impassioned lovers wrestle as one. Lonely man cries for love and there's none. New mother picks up and suckles her son. Senior citizens, they wish they were young. Cold-hearted orb who rules the night, removes the colors from our sight. Red and gray and yellow white. But we decide which is right and which is an illusion. That song is, you know, it just is. Scott, are you still out there? I'm hoping. Very quickly, I should mention that on Tuesday afternoons, wow. Tuesday afternoon, Scott Erickson at 6 p.m. EST is playing his set. He's an acoustic guitar player with background tracks on top of it, and his repertoire is 1.5 miles long. Virtually any song you want to throw at him. He actually posts the songs you'd like to pick. Tuesday afternoon, 6 p.m., Scott Erickson. Wednesday, we can't forget Matt Hammond. He is on Twitch now. Twitch. And you got to look out for Matt Hammond on Twitch. Hamo Music. I really enjoy listening to this cat because he pulls stuff out of left field sometimes. And very enjoyable. Acoustic guitar singer and personality. He and his wife are a comedy team together. Very entertaining. You guys, you know, you got so much live talent at your fingertips. It's so cool. And then there's me, little old me. And then Thursday night, you have Big D. Where do I start? He is the Nordic god of Indiana, and there is a Nordic god of Indiana. That's him. He plays an acoustic 12-string like I would play a uke. And he's just amazing guy, amazing singer. His range is off the top. He does a lot of hairband stuff for people who are into the 80s and 90s hairband stuff. Never mind everything else. And he's a hardcore Lennon fan, Beatles fan. That's where I met him, as the best Beatles fans. And out to the rockers. It is a comedy team. Come on, come on, come on, come on, now touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? I gotta play one of mine. What was that promise that you made? Why don't you tell me what she says? What was that promise that you made? I'm gonna love you till the heavens starts to rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky for you and I. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Girl, you gotta love your man. Girl, you gotta love your man. Take him by the hand, make him understand. If you give this man a rise, he'll never he'll die. Gotta love your man. Well, riders on the storm, riders on the storm. I gotta do one of mine, then I'll do that. What else do we have? I had another request. Oh God, that's impossible. I don't. My favorite song is "Put Your Sweet Lips a Little Closer to the Phone." The only reason why is because my dad used to sing that on acoustic guitar in front of the fireplace when I was a little kid in footsie pajamas. And he and my mom used to have a couple of rum and cokes with their friends and break out the acoustic, and they used to sing two-part harmonies with some friends that came by. And they had a daughter who used to chase me around the house because she wanted to marry me. I'll do one of mine. I'm going to do one of mine for you, okay? By request. I'm going to be stopping at around 9 because I have a birthday dinner and maybe something else after the birthday dinner. So let me just say very quickly, thank you for tuning in with me on my birthday. I feel very loved, and I love all of you, no kidding. And I look forward to the day that I can give you all hugs. It's coming. If we play it smart, it's coming. So, anyway, my songs. Oh, 1 second here. And by the way, I don't get a chance to read everything you guys are writing because it gets by me too quick. Here's a song I wrote. This one goes out to Karen. And what is that? Oh, I've been thinking again how my life just seems to be an endless misery, lost in the sea, alone again. Just when I can see the life of solitude, then one word led to another, and the clouds all seem to part. Then one kiss led to another, and I fell right from the start. I placed my heart in your two hands. Oh, I'll never part. Oh, what can I say? What can I do? It seems to me that I'm in love with you. What can I say? What can I do? It's clear to see when we're in love, that's true. What can I say? What can I do? As we sit beside the fire and I look at you, what did I do to earn your love? And the way you're so devoted to my happiness. Ooh, then one word led to another, and the clouds all seem to part. I place my heart in your two hands. Oh, we'll never part. Oh, what can I say? What can I do? It seems to me that I'm in love with you. What can I say? Oh, what can I do? It's clear to see that we're in love, that's true. What can I say? What can I do? Ooh, sing it with me now. What can I say? Oh, what can I do? It seems to me that I'm in love with you. What can I say? Oh, what can I do? It's clear to see that we're in love, that's true. What can I say? What can I do? I like singing that one. It's got a very happy chorus. That's one of mine. It's called What Can I Say? I guess. Doesn't really matter. It's not on an album yet. But stay tuned. I'm working on it. I'm 3 songs into an album. Actually, 4 songs into an album. And I'm going to put it out. And I hope you guys will like it. Hiya, Barbara. You like that one, huh? Kayla Frick is in the house. How you doing, darling? E. I know, it doesn't... Fricky is. Doesn't roll off the tongue. So what am I doing? I was going to do something else. Thank you, Carrie. Joe and Laura, yay. Yeah, me too. It's long overdue. I was going to do with a breakup song. I had a really funny time with that guy going over that song with the band. He is a classic Californian in every sense of the word. Kick and a half. So. Cindy, okay, I can do that for you. Oh, my goodness. I do? All right, I'll do this quick. You want to know what I was like, minus the money, when I was, I don't know, 25? This song kind of sums it up. I laughed a whole lot. I had this friend, Paul Brizzacco, and he was a fellow keyboard player I grew up with. I don't talk about him much. I lost him when he turned 29. He got pneumonia out of the blue. But he was an amazing keyboard player. He played with Tommy James, played with a band called Kovetsky, a bunch of bands. And he and I, 2 keyboard players. Imagine that during the times of Yes and ELP and Genesis. And we used to drive the music teacher in high school crazy going.
together on two pianos, and he goes, "Ah, the noise, the noise." Poor guy. I felt really bad for him. But anyway, I laughed so hard with him. What? Oh, shite. Okay.
Once in your life you will find her, someone who turns your heart around, and next thing you know you're closing down and down.
Thank you, Sharon. Always keep me on track.
Wake up and it's still with you, even though you left your wake us down. Wondering to yourself, hey, what have I found? If you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. 'Cause if you get caught between the moon and New York City, the best that you can do is fall in love. Arthur, he does as he pleases. All of his life is master choices. In his heart, he's just a boy, living his life one day at a time. He's showing himself a really good time, laughing about the way they want him to be. When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. 'Cause if you get caught between the moon and New York City, the best that you can do is fall in love.
All right. I got time for one more song. And I'm trying to think, what's a way to say thank you? Y'all came out of the woodwork. Yeah, Rumi does rock. Right on, Stash. You nailed that. Faith, you're welcome, darling. Cheryl, I don't know how to say thank you all. By the way, two things. One, go to Drew Hill Cheer Me Up on YouTube and click subscribe, because just in case there's any fishy, snazzy, swooshy thing going on with Facebook, I don't know what's going to happen. I know they're changing some rules. So far, so good. But click subscribe, because I'm going to be simultaneously broadcasting on YouTube. So go to Drew Hill Cheer Me Up in the search box of YouTube and click subscribe, and then they can keep you posted on all sorts of things. I also have my website. By the way, when you're on there too, write a little note, say hi, tell me what you think of the show, think if you're having fun. Just because, you know? Anyway, I guess I'm going to close off with something beautiful. This. You know, there's a light ahead. We're getting through it. We're getting through it together. And Mike Belushi, who's a phenomenal drummer who works here on Long Island and elsewhere, he's worked with a ton of people. He posted a thing to musicians saying, you know, if you're struggling, you're nervous about going on, you feel like you're completely lost, anxiety-ridden, he said, every one of us are going through it. You're not alone. Don't feel alone. Don't be alone. And you know what? I'm seeing you all come out tonight, and I gotta say, thank you. Getting choked up, so I'm gonna get on with the damn song.
One soul's away to get back home. One soul's away to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. will sing a lullaby. Once was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing the lullaby.
Good evening. Can't go out without my closer.
Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud inside. It's not raining. Everybody's in a play, and don't you know it's a beautiful new day? Hey, running down the avenue, see how the sun shines brightly in the city, on the streets where once was pity. Mr. Blue Sky is living here today. Hey, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you've had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue, you get it right, but soon comes Mr. Night, creeping over. Now your hands upon your shoulder. Never mind, I'll remember you with Mr. Blue Sky. Please tell us why you've had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody proud of you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Good night, Italy. Good night, UK. Good night, America. Good night, Canada. Good night, Costa Rica. Good night, South America. Good night, South Asia. East Asia, too. Good night, Australia. I love you guys. Happy birthday, me. See you next Wednesday, 7 p.m. EST. Stay safe and watch the ending. And don't forget the YouTube thing. I sound like, what's his name again? You know who I'm talking about. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I love you all. Sad and blue, nothing new. Seems the whole damn world's gone crazy. It's not you. So you dim the lights, take a deep breath in, and you're starting toward the door where you came in. Then amongst the hate, the lies, and all the sorrow, there is one place you can